Shoes say a lot about a person. Eh? Like, for example, if you're riding a bicycle and you're wearing Birkenstocks, you're probably on your way to saving the planet, right? But if you're riding that same bicycle and you're wearing cowboy boots, you're probably on your way to the liquor store. And that's just, those are the rules. Yeah. Actually, I have no problem with, like, you know, it's good to drink a little bit socially, you know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, it's fine, right? You know, like, loosens people up. Last time I was on a date, we had a few drinks, you know, had a few more drinks. Next thing I know, she's having her way with me. Turns out her way was to go home early, so conflicting agendas. Actually, we went to a restaurant. On the front, it actually said "best kept secret," and I always like that marketing ploy. You know, really, is that the way? Listen, I'm opening up a restaurant, but keep it under your hat. I don't want to be overrun with clientele. Anyway, so I made a point to go to the manager after we ate. I said, "Hey, don't you worry, your secret's safe with me." And then we shared a laugh and a dream for a better tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Actually, I've been enjoying the hands-free faucets. You know these. I mean, you're everywhere now. I mean, you just give it a couple. Sometimes it doesn't come on right away. You know what I'm talking about? That happens. You know, it happened to me the other night. It wasn't coming on no matter what I was doing. The guy next to me was looking at me, you know, until I realized that I was drunk and it actually had taps, and I was more than a little embarrassed. I'm just trying to conjure the water out, dude. I just enrolled in Hogwarts, so yeah. And then there's also what I like is the soap foam. You know what I'm talking about? The foam soap? Yeah. The foap. Really, that's how lazy we've become, that now we require our soap pre-lathered? Is that what it is? What the hell? Why am I still doing this in 2008, huh? What the hell is with this thing? Cut this out of the equation. Not that I would lather up here in the public restrooms. That would just look menacing, wouldn't it? It looks fiendish. What is he up to, this guy? Gotta keep it low. Right? You gotta keep it low. Or high. It's good if you keep it high. Then you look victorious, huh? Hey, I'm the very cleanest. You get the picture? I was actually wondering how they're making this faux, you know? When it first came out, I was like, what the hell? I had this image of a warehouse on the outskirts of town with a team of Greek men just manufacturing lather, you know? And then harvesting it into a bucket. This bucket's full, I need another bucket over here. The Greek man would say, with an Italian accent. I don't know the Greek accent, leave me alone. So next time, you know, you use that faux, just check for some small, coarse hairs. That's all I'm saying. What's that, garlic and lemon juice? That could be racist. Anyway, let's move on. Shall we? What the hell am I talking about? You know, my mother wanted me to be a doctor, huh? Whoops. That didn't work out. She came over from Russia. She lived in Russia for 17 years, you know, she wanted a kid, you know, didn't work out, but I like the way she bragged about me when I was a kid, you know, the potential, you know. Even then, I don't think I ended up looking that good. You be the judge, right? She'd be like, oh, when Alex was small, he had such an imagination. He could make something out of nothing. I could give him just a piece of string, and he would play with the string for hours. Hours. Like, what the hell was I doing, you know? Look, he's a genius. I should send him to a school for the gifted, don't you think? Yeah? I don't think I was gifted. I just didn't get any gifts. Buy me a toy. There's no complaining in our house either. You couldn't complain about anything, right? Because you couldn't waste, you know? Like if I was like, hey, man, this apple's got bruises all over it. I'm not going to... Just eat it! got bruises. I don't just take the bruises. It's the best part of the bruises. It's the sweetest part. You're lucky you have a bruised apple. When we were kids, we would pray for bruised apples. If we got a bruised apple, we would dance. It's a perfectly good apple. Now eat it. It's perfectly good. I like that term, perfectly good. Why does that always apply to items that are far from perfect and hardly good? Sounds like a brand name, doesn't it, for a line of deceptively bad products, you know, like perfectly good. Doesn't it sound like a brand name? Get like a perfectly good shirt. Hey, what the hell? It's got a pocket accidentally stitched onto the stomach. What the? It's a perfectly good shirt. Put your wallet right in the stomach and you know exactly where you want it. Sweat it and quit your complaining. That would be their slogan. Quit your complaining. Hey, perfectly good hamburgers. Hey, wait a second. These hamburgers got Skittles on them. It says here a pack of Skittles fell into the hamburger mix, but they're still perfectly good hamburgers. Some countries it's a delicacy. They would kill for a Skittles burger. Quit your complaining. We had a lot of perfectly good toys growing up, too. You know I'm talking about those... we had those babushka dolls. That's what we had. That's what, you know what I mean? Those wooden dolls that you open it up and it's the same miserable doll but smaller inside. That's Russia's gift to the world. Huh? It's a matryoshka. That's what my mom told me it was actually called. Matryoshka. It's the worst toy. I wonder if they ever tried pitching that over here, you know? Some guy walking into Mattel going, hey, have I got the toy for you, huh? Look at this, baby. Feast your eyes on the matryoshka. It's an excellent toy for the kids. They will go wild. The way it works is you open it up, same doll, smaller. Open again, smaller still. Open, smaller, open, smaller, open, smaller, open, smaller. Can't open. Disappointment. Good lesson for the children. Are you sure? Maybe they can have some kind of surprise, you know, like a prize they don't expect. What do you think? No, no prize, no surprise. Only let down. Like life. Matryoshka. Toy of hopelessness. I hope you enjoyed me, everybody. I'm Alex Nussbaum. Thanks for listening.